Hello everybody, it is that time of the week again. So we will be browsing the deep web again, or the dank web, whatever you want to call it, the dark web. So everybody, strap in your seatbelts, put on your internet condom, and let's jump right into it. So, yes, if you might not guess it, but yes, we are actually on the deep web. Why do I say this? Because, well, this is a goddamn Minecraft website. Minecraft server website. I don't know why this is on the deep web. I don't know why you would want this on the deep web, but hey, it's there, so I thought it might be interesting, so let's look at it. Redstoner is an amazing Minecraft server for all Redstoners of any or no skill level, beginner to advanced, from combo locks to doors to CPUs. Doors to CPUs? Okay. We have a friendly community and experienced staff who are all kind and welcoming. A proof of our great community is the ton of welcome messages you get on your first join, from normal members and staff alike. The creative plot world is full of amazing plots where you can build on your own or with friends. There's also a survival world for those who just want to mine some ore and have a free build world for large projects. Join us now. Looks like I'm the only one who's actually interested in this, which I'm not. I'm not interested in Minecraft anymore. So let's take a look at their website. They got info, commands and plugins. Oh god. Nothing too interesting. Just some commands here. History of Redstoner. Oliver is cool one owned redstoner.com plus a server which usually had 10 to 15 players on, which is not a whole lot. Oliver became lazy and thus moved ownership to Olyric, who was another admin there. Okay. So why is this on the deep web? That's what I want to know. Why the hell would this be on the deep web? And it doesn't say anywhere why it is on the deep web. It has some legit links over here. Onion service, their Twitter, their DMCA even. What, the DMCA is even... Oh wait, that's also on this Onion site. Okay, forums. 2 days ago, 4 hours ago. Okay. So, looks like people have been active over here. Users... Oh my god, I can't believe there is a Minecraft server on the deep web. I really don't get it. But hey, there are 14 people on right now. Looks like one admin. PJ? Yeah, that's an admin. Okay, and I think that is all there is to this website, so... I guess we can jump to the next site then. So, yep, I will see you on the next site. Alright, we have arrived at our second website, and that is Hokie Privacy. And apparently Virginia Tech is under surveillance. Alright, so let's see what's going on here then, huh? Hokie Privacy is a project to educate people about the various privacy threats faced on the Virginia Tech campus. Automatic license plate readers automatically read your license plate, look it up, and log your location without any human interaction. Okay. CAS provides secure single sign-on services for university resources, but many systems are set up using less secure authentication methods that can expose your password. Okay. Since the Google transition, Virginia Tech operates a rather complex mail setup that creates additional privacy risks compared to using simply a Gmail account. The Hokie Passport system is used extensively throughout the university, but carries tremendous privacy risks as it has the potential of linking together a person's movements. Wow, alright. Due to the design of Virginia Tech's network, in almost all circumstances, it is possible to identify network users, link online activity, and track people across campus. That's some dodgy shit, I'm not gonna lie. Beginning in 2015, Virginia Tech began using parking passes with an embedded RFID chip that can be read at a significant distance and speed. Wow, alright. Aside from cameras, there are also other types of sensors installed at Virginia Tech that can pose privacy risks. such as the accelerometers installed in Goodwin Hall that can track movement. Virginia Tech began installing cameras on the campus in 2011, and there are now significant coverage of most public areas on campus, posing severe privacy risks. Surveillance cameras are not really a big issue, I would say. I'm not too worried about that, because it's also for your own safety. You know, if somebody beats you up somewhere in a hallway, they can take a look at the surveillance cameras and they can see who it is, so it's a good thing. Although, make sure not to get beat up, that's a bad thing. Getting beat up is really bad. If anything, just stay away from those kind of people. Wi-Fi security. Virginia Tech offers several ways to connect to Wi-Fi, but some are more secure than others. I mean, that's pretty normal. Current Virginia Tech courses require the installation of software which, under their definitions, can be called malware. Okay, now that's... well, we want to see their About page first. Hokie Privacy is an outreach project of the Linux and Unix users group at Virginia Tech. Our mission is to educate people on various privacy threats faced on campus and how to mitigate them. If you'd like to contribute information to this site, the website maintainers can be reached at blah 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 blah. All text and graphical content on the main section of this website is licensed under Creative Commons blah blah blah. Reference material remains its original copyright, but material obtained from the state of Virginia is in the public domain. Okay, so I want to see the whole malware stuff. Multiple university courses, most notably the freshman engineering curriculum hosted in the Department of Engineering Education, require students to install malware and malware-like software on their devices for purposes mandatory to success in the class. These pieces of software can perform malicious acts such as take over students' computers for periods of time, prevent students from accessing other resources, and allow for teachers to monitor the work the students are doing. However, all of the behaviors are prohibited by the university's own policies. That's some dodgy shit, man. I mean, if you gotta install malware to succeed in your class, I would say get the hell off that university, and I would say go to the cops and let it get investigated, but this is some dodgy shit. Offending software. This is a partial list of software believed to violate the aforementioned acceptable use policy and courses using each example. Dino, all instructors, all sections, Responders lockdown browser, WebKit Eclipse submitter plugin. I don't know what this does. I want to see what this is. Ah, okay. So they got their own wiki for it. Alright. Public shaming. The following courses are known to use malware-like software as part of a course requirement. Engineering Education 1215, Introduction to Engineering. Engineering Education 1216, Introduction to Engineering Design. Computer Science 3114, Data Structures and Algorithms. Alright. The VTLEUG wiki links associated with the above have best practice recommendations associated with those pieces of software. For Dino, it boils down to run in a VM. Responders has no known method of mitigation with the university distributed binary. Binaries are released on a school-by-school basis. For the WebKit submitter, the official version is currently known to work for the same purpose, and does not collect the statistics and metadata the version recommended by the CS department does. Alternately, write your code in a separate environment and remove Eclipse from your workflow entirely. Okay, so parking passes. Best practice recommendations. Do not park on campus. Disable the RFID chip. Some people recommend using a hammer or microwave. Okay. Remove the hang tag from your vehicle when possible, especially when traveling outside of Blacksburg. Online anonymity. Oh god, that's way too much to read. I'm not gonna read all of that. By default, host uses for blah blah blah, netflow data. If anonymous internet portals are desired, use an unused static IP on an open CNS port for a limited time period with a random MAC address. So these people basically recommend you to spoof your MAC address. Okay? It's a good idea to use Tor, IPv6, assume 4 layers metadata, assume that everyone can identify your building, alright? Do not use a hostname that can be directly tied to you. Either change it to something generic or configure your computer to not send a hostname when requesting an IP with DHCP. This is all stuff that I get in school. This whole DHCP, wireless, NAT, IP geolocation, IPv6, all that stuff. That's what I actually get in school. So this is actually pretty interesting, and I might actually read further on this in my own time. But I don't think it is worth to read the entire website on video. I can click through all the pages for you, so if you want to read up on it, you can pause the video whenever you want, so you can actually read up on it on your own. Because I'm a good guy, so I'm just gonna show everything anyway. But yeah, I'm not gonna read out all of this because this is just too much to read. So email, Virginia Tech mail system, security issues, blah blah blah, passports. This is an interesting website, because if you read, I'm pretty sure that if you read more about this, or you read more on this website, I think it's gonna make you a little bit more aware of how much what's the right word for this? It makes you aware of what you do, that you leave digital traces or digital tracks to you all over the place, everywhere. I mean, look at this. The parking passes shit is really some dodgy shit. Sensors, surveillance cameras. Now, I'm not worried about the surveillance cameras, honestly. I'm not gonna show that because I don't know what it is. I'm not really worried about the surveillance cameras. Like I said, it's also for a good thing, because if people steal shit, you can find them and stuff. But using surveillance cameras to track where people are and where they're going, that is dodgy shit. And I would say, yes, that is really invasive on your privacy. If they really are gonna track, like, is he in class right now? Because we can track your computer because you installed a malware. We can track where you are. That is invasive, if you ask me, because if you skip a class or something, not saying you should, but if you skip a class or something, they can literally pinpoint your position, and that is something I absolutely do not agree on. That is some really dodgy shit, and yes, they should be able to monitor you to a certain degree, like track your browser history. I'm all for that. What the school can do, of course, is block certain sites that you don't want people to visit. All good, because that's on the school, you know. If they want to block Steam, that's on them. If they want to block Origin, YouTube, I would say, is a bad thing because people look there for information. Porn websites, they can block all that. So I would say that is enough, but really, like, looking at someone's browser history might be a little bit invasive as well. But during school hours, like during class, I would say that's not a bad thing, because you can actually see, like, who's actually paying attention to class, who's doing their stuff, and who isn't. So it has two sides to it. It has two sides to it. So I can understand where the school's coming from, but I do think they go a little bit too far with their stuff. And especially this whole malware stuff is really, really weird. You know, they can track what you're doing on your computer. They can take over your computer, so they can actually, like, close browsers for you if they see you're not doing your schoolwork. I would say that's a really bad thing, because that you're basically giving away your computer or your device to the school and be like, here, do whatever the fuck you want with it. But you still paid for it, so you're basically paying the school to give away your laptop to them. So that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. But enough of this website. I think we can go to our next website. So, yep, I will see you there. Alright, we have arrived on our next website, and I'm already gonna say this before I actually get into it, because I looked a little bit around, and this is illegal as shit, because we're talking about drugs here, and it's not like, you know, cannabis kind of drugs. No, this is MDMA and ecstasy. So do not buy shit from these websites, because I can almost to a certain degree say that this is illegal as shit. So do not do this unless you want to go to prison, but please do not do this kind of shit. I'm just looking at it, I'm just gonna show you what's on there, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So, this is called iDirect, or AE Direct. I think it's called, I think you pronounce it iDirect. So, let's see what they've got. For your own security, we highly recommend you to disable JavaScript while browsing anonymously. That is actually a good thing. This is a good thing that they say this, like, for your own security, because there are some dodgy websites out there that can do shit through your JavaScript. So yes, I would say if you are going to browse the deep web or dark web, turn off JavaScript. Hi there, thank you for joining and trusting our new private store. We're really happy and proud to finally go public. But as with all new things, there probably will be room for improvement. If you see anything that doesn't work or could be done better, please let us know. How about the pictures on your website? I would say you could do that better. So, please note that we're not active during the weekends. You might need to wait for a reply on your message till the beginning of the week. Alright. Hi and welcome back to our store. You might have seen us before on Alphabet, Hansa, Dream Market, Trade Routes, Sorcery, and our Reddit. If you have any questions about your safety and the safe use of any of our products, please shoot us a message. We are happy to help. Safe use, dosage, testing, combining, and blah blah blah. Unfortunately, all order and customer data from Alphabet, Trade Route, and Hansa is lost. That means we can't help you with any of your orders previously placed on those markets. Alright, so we get ourselves some drugs here. So do not buy any of this shit as per usual. I'm not gonna look at any of this. I'm just gonna skip to other pages and see what they have here. So, frequently asked questions. How long does shipping take? It varies a lot. For example, to the US, sometimes it takes 4 days, while the other times it takes 4 weeks. Can you expedite shipping? No, right now we don't offer that. I've heard your MXE is fake. Some people say that we sell fake MXE, however lab tests, reagent tests, and user tests confirm that it is indeed MXE and not something else. Do you offer free samples? We don't offer free samples to new customers. However, if you are a returning customer, you may request a sample as an add-on to an order you are about to place. We also offer small quantity listing, blah 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 blah. Alright then. Refund policy. No track and trace means that you're not covered by our refund policy. We do, however, usually work something out with all customers. All orders with track and trace are eligible for a refund/reship to a maximum of 100%, except for large amounts of pills shipped intercontinental. Okay, you are not eligible for a refund, reship, return if your order takes long to arrive. We don't guarantee any shipping times. If you leave any negative feedback/reviews before trying to resolve your issue with us, we won't be helping you to resolve it. Alright. If your order is on the way for longer than 4 weeks, you may contact us so we can see what's up. Okay then, all sensitive data is encrypted with PGP. We're not going to make an exception for you. No refund if your address information is incorrect or incomplete. Alright then, so reviews. Let's see what people say. This page is a conclusive list of reviews and feedback about us or products. Some reviews are written in return for a discount coupon, but do note that we never ask or will ask to leave fictive reviews. If you want your review added or removed, please message us. Well, there's nothing here. There is nothing here. So I guess that is it for this website. They don't have any pictures. Made for the UK's legal high market, blah blah blah, and made in the UK before the ban. So these people are set in the UK then, I suppose? Anyhow, I can't stress this too much. Do not buy shit from websites like this, because chances are you're gonna get arrested for having drugs, and that is not something you should want. But I think we've seen enough of this website. I think we can go over to the next one. Alright, so we've got ourselves a video here, which is actually on a website. So this entire website is a video. I don't know what it's about. It's not really good quality. It's about 6.5 minutes long. I would say let's watch it and see what's in here. If it actually wants to start, of course. No? You're not gonna oh. What the actual fuck is this? What is wrong with this dude? Is that Chinese or Japanese? I don't know. What the hell is this? Let's just sit back and watch this shit. What the fuck is this shit? Is this some Japanese fucking, what's the word, karaoke bar? Or what? Because this is some weird shit. I'm gonna skip parts because I don't think this is too interesting, to be honest. This is really weird. What the fuck, man? I'm slightly creeped out by this. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. It's some weird Japanese guy attempting to sing, or basically just... So I was talking about internet condoms earlier this video. I'm thinking that the people who made this person should have been wearing some real condoms. What the fuck, man? This is Psy on drugs. This is actually Psy on drugs. I mean, look at those glasses. It's basically Psy from Gangnam Style. It's Psy on drugs. I don't think I want to see more of this. This is some really weird shit. Yeah, this is creeping me out slightly. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Might be just a meme and it doesn't mean anything at all, but this is some weird shit, so I'm just gonna pause it here. Oh. I'm just gonna pause it here, and I'm gonna say let's jump to our last website of this week. So yeah, I will see you there. We have arrived at our final website for this week. It is called MAHR. Let's see. Minor Attracted Human Rights. Oh my god. I did not even read the first words here. Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. Let's see what this is. Minor Attracted Human Rights is a multinational group of people, not all of which are adults attracted to minors, that are advocating for fair treatment in society. We believe some of us are adults attracted to minors. Oh god, this is disgusting. Some are convicted of sex offenses and are subject to unjust and unnecessarily restrictive registry laws. No, this is 100% necessary. 100% necessary. Some of us fit in both categories. Some of us have friends or loved ones that are in one of the two. God, Jesus Christ. We're not advocating for the legalization of adult/child sexual relationships. So any parents reading this, be assured we are not trying to make it legal to have sexual relationship with your child. I am aware that some of this group want to, but that will not be the mission of this group. No, this is fucked up in general. We will petition lawmakers for fair and equal treatment, for equal standing in the legal system. We will petition the citizens of the countries in which we live for acceptance of being the people we are, with no control over the attractions we have, only how we choose not to act on those attractions. We will actively campaign for favorable representation in our respective governments and oppose unfavorable representatives. We will expose corruption in the legal and law enforcement system, whereby those in position of power unjustly target or oppress us. We will act to get those abuses removed from their positions of power, and to have fair-minded individuals installed in their places. What do you think would be fair-minded individuals when it's coming from a group that basically says, please allow us to have sexual relationships with your child? I wouldn't say those are fair-minded individuals. I would say those are sex offenders as well. We, the subjugated minor attracted adults, will lie silently by no one. We will be heard, we will be respected, we will be treated fairly. No, you shouldn't be treated fairly. If you're some 64-year-old dude, you shouldn't be banging an 11-year-old. You shouldn't. That's just fucked up. Powered by Wiki WordPress theme. God damn it. Do you even have a forum? God. Not now. Okay, I only logged in. I'm not gonna log in for this shit. Fuck that. Fuck this site. Fuck these people. The site is launched. Well, absolutely fucking great, isn't it? You now have a site that wants sexual relationships with children being almost legalized. This is a momentous day. A movement is born. We want to thank everyone involved for their patience getting this up and running. Now go spread the word and let everyone know that it is here, and we can start working towards winning acceptance in society. You shouldn't have acceptance in society. You shouldn't. God, this site pisses me off. This site really pisses me off. I really hope this is gonna stay as it is, and hopefully this website will go down really darn soon, because this is really fucked up. We're talking here about people that actually want acceptance for people that have sexual relationships with children. That is not fucking okay. If this website actually had, like, child pornography or shit, I would have reported this to the police, but as it's some activist site and not actually, like, showing CP, I don't think this is worth it to report to the police. These are just some fucked up people that want to be accepted by society, that they bang their children. No, that's fucked up. I'm gonna leave this site. So, if you enjoyed this week's episode of Deep Web Exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, so you can now safely take off your internet condom, tie it up, throw it away, because it's over. We went balls deep into it, and it's over. So, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will see you next week in Deep Web Exploration. Take care.